know how to hit the reverse button. So yes, this was my product. And I had a couple of friends want me to show how I do it. So what I do is I soak the ends because I was told to soak the ends. And I don't do it like all night or anything like that. I just put them in like right before I'm about to soak them. Oh, that's my husk in there. That's husk remnants in there. Then I kind of pat dry them. Give it a pat. Alrighty, and I use what did I do with it? That's what I end up doing. I don't got such a big workplace. I got a big workplace downstairs, but there's no windows. Oh, there it is. I use this type of thread. Sinew. This is kind of like a sinew wax. It's a sinew wax. Okay, let me see if I can do this. So how I start it is I do a loop. Bring it up. This is just my starter. Slide that over. Pull it. I think I'm going to tie it with my beginning of the other starter for extra reinforcement. I don't want to get too big of a knot though there because I don't want a big space. I'm going to wait and tie that later because I don't want a big space in my roach, but this is actually going to be one of the rows of my roach because what I've kind of figured out is there are three rows, sometimes 4 rows is rows to a roach. And I've got these other, I went to the local beading supply store and I bought some porky hair, and there's 2 different types of hairs. So I sorted. Oh, I thought you had it out, Fonz. Here's my niece, Fonz. Say hi, Fonz.
Hi.
Oh, dang it, that was blurry. Wait, let's get it here. Oh, I'm doing a YouTube.
Oh, hi, YouTube.
So, anyways, I found 2 different types. I don't know why I'm focusing on something different. 2 different types of porky hair. And I sorted this porky hair into just medium, small, and large because they really didn't have any. It wasn't really a whole bunch of different sizes. So I'm going to do another separate row, and it's going to sit side by side with it. I don't know if this is going to be the front. I don't know if it's going to be the back. But this one looks like it's taller, so I think that this one should probably be the back because it's got longer porky hair.
Are you making your own
Roach?
spine?
Yep, spine. I'm making my own spine. Love you too. Have a good day. Yep, she called it a spine because that's what Kian calls it, is a spine. My grandson. He just loves to dance and he wants a spine so bad. But so anyways, I'm going to try to show you what the stitch that I do. We'll see if I can do this with the camera there. So I got some porky hairs that were still moist. So what I do is, I'm gonna bring this out. There we go. I run my fingers through them. Grab out any short ones that may be there. These ones are kind of cool because they're kind of got a little natural curve to them. And when I first started doing this, I would count 18 bunches. But now I just have a good feel for how many that I want. But what I was told was to do like 18. I was only told by one person, so like I said, I am not a professional. This is my very first, and I just basically got some hints from people, and believe me, I was searching to the last minute to buy one. But I got a powwow this weekend, and I need my grandson to have a spine because he keeps asking for a spine. I ordered a tiny one from Etsy. I don't know if that's going to be here. It says it's an indigenous shop, so hopefully it is, but it's a little tiny roach. And I know he's going to want a bigger one, so I'm really pushing a midnight oil on this one. So I'm going to turn this around because I notice that the hairs are naturally coming this way. And like I said, these roach hairs are got a curve, so I'm going to line them up. I come in about a half an inch. That bends so much easier when they're soaked. And then now I got to figure out how to do this again because it's been since last night. But I wrap it, come around. I was on a good roll last night. Come around, all the way around. I was one-handed this last night. I have to get back into it. Use my sinew thread. Make a knot. Tie it pretty tight. And that's what kind of like sets it into its spot, is I tie it pretty tight. Squeeze down. Then I tie it and slide it. And then pull and kind of bring it back. Line it up a little bit more. That one's going. That one's trying to crowd into its cousin on the side. I don't know why. Maybe I tied it wrong. But, so yes. So I grab some more. Kind of sift through. Like I said, I just woke up this morning and instantly wanted to come and do this. I'm not going to work today.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking on YouTube.
You're golfing today.
Yep.
Cool, me too. I'm gonna go too. You, me, Sam, and Kian, and Jordan.
Oh,
Yeah. At 11.
11:30.
Mm.
Well, are you going out there at 11?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to work for 1 hour, and then I'm gonna come back and grab my golf stuff and go out there and maybe try to hit 2.
Okay.
I'll be back. Love you.
Love you. So yeah, I'm not going to be working on this all day today. I'm going to go golfing with my son because I haven't went golfing with my son in like 7 years. So we'll see how that goes. And to be perfectly honest with you, I don't like golfing with my husband, but I didn't say anything. I just kept my mouth shut. I don't like golfing with him because he screams around too much. But anyways, back to, maybe I'll give you a golfing video. I haven't golfed in like 7 years. I used to love, my son and I used to love golfing. We used to go golfing all the time. But I took care of my mom. We just most recently lost her at 98 years old. Uh-oh. So I think what I'm going to do, or what I was doing, it's going to take me a couple bits to get back into this. I think I came around this way on the other side. That's what I did wrong last time. And then I come around. And then I tie it. I don't know. It'll take me a couple to figure it out again. But that's the most important part, is just getting around the bent part after you fold your bottom part. And then tie it. Give it a nice good squeeze. And then tie it around the rope and slide it over. I think that's what, let me see, let's see how that's doing. I think that's it. That's why it crowded its cousin. You don't like cousin crowding either. Cousins do not like being crowded. Yeah, that's coming up good. I like that. Okay, so that is basically, okay, wait.